Welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Tuesday, 21st November 2017. I'm Fredicia Libert. The staff and students at the Nevis Academy are describing Tuesday's visit by the island's acting Deputy Governor General, Her Honor Marjorie Morton, as historic. At 10 a.m., the acting Deputy Governor General was greeted by the institution's recently elected Student Council President, Dejanelle Perkins, before she toured the school with Principal Lucia Wilkinson, making stops at the office, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. The students all welcomed the high-level official, while the kindergarten class rendered a song in Spanish. On her final stop, Her Honor Morton addressed students and teachers of grades 4, 5, and 6. The grade 6 students rendered a song in French, while grade 2 student Adjourney Hodge gifted Her Honor with a bouquet of flowers, and Student Council Treasurer Devontae Brown delivered the vote of thanks.
Now, one of the reasons why I decided to hold your head and ask her if I could come and visit the school, because I realized that your school is situated on the road in which there are two historical landmarks. Show up. That for you, come to school every day. Are you excited about coming to school?
Yes,
Because school should be an exciting place. It's an exciting place because of what? You learn new things, okay? You have friends, you have teachers you can relate to, so it should be an exciting place for you to come. You must never get up one morning and feel like, I don't want to go to school today.
Leading up to Her Honor's visit, Officer Harvey of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force presented a flag-raising demonstration to the students. The footage was provided by J.D. Keynes. The Jamaican Kittitian Nevisian Jam Kit Association yesterday, Monday, November 20th, presented a popcorn machine to the Cicely Brown Integrated School in Prospect. President of the association, Carol Phillips, made the presentation to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett.
On behalf of the Jam Kit Never Association, I present this popcorn machine to you for the Cecile Brown Integrated School. I am hoping that it will be a big help to them in terms of helping them to earn some funds. And though it has been a long gestation period, we are really very, very happy that we are now able to make this presentation.
Barrett accepted on behalf of the Ministry of Education and expressed his profound thanks to the association.
On behalf of the Ministry of Education and the Department of Education, a very hearty thank you to the Jam Kit Nev Association. Indeed, you're holding true to your motto, and if I could just read it from my little paper here, I read it this morning. It says, goodwill and unity through service. And indeed, you have done a remarkable gesture this morning. We are delighted that you have chosen to be so involved in our activities and communities around in the Federation. We are so delighted that our brothers and sisters from Jamaica, when they are here, they could feel comfortable enough that they could be fully integrated into our society and brave enough and thoughtful enough to give back to our community. So once again, I want to say thank you very, very much. And indeed, I'm sure Mrs. Clark, she is delighted as well. The children, I know, they are going to be delighted.
The principal of the school also expressed her thanks. She outlined the importance of the machine to the school.
We are always about fundraising here. It's very important to fundraise. It's very important for the parents, the teachers, the students to be involved in the upkeep of the school, making something nice for the school. When you buy it yourself in a way, you appreciate things a lot more, the effort that it takes to fundraise. And so a popcorn machine is one of the ways in which we considered to increase the revenue of the school. And you have certainly enabled us to do that. You're all wonderful people. When everybody was arriving, I was like, yeah. Those are really, really good people, And we really want to thank you all for putting in the time and the effort to partner with us on behalf of the school.
Various members of the association were also present at the brief handing over ceremony. The students and the teachers also expressed their thanks to the association in the form of a song. The Inland Revenue Department, IRD, is pleased to announce that 15th December 2017 is the prescribed date for the discounted VAT rate day. This will allow all VAT-registered businesses to charge VAT at the rate of 5% on the sale of goods only. All tangible items that are currently subject to 17% VAT will qualify for the discount on discounted VAT rate day. Items eligible must also be available for sale and immediate issuance or delivery to the customer on discounted VAT rate day. Orders for items not in stock do not qualify. Guns, ammunition, cigarettes, and alcoholic beverages are not eligible. Alcoholic beverages not eligible include, but are not limited to, wine, brandy, vodka, whiskey, gin, rum, liqueurs, beer, Guinness, Royal Stout, Carib, and Smirnoff Ice. For vehicle purchases, VAT will be exempt on the first $50,000 and VAT at the standard 17% will be charged thereafter. Businesses desirous of registering for discounted VAT rate day must ensure that they have filed all their VAT returns, having no outstanding taxes, licenses, penalties, and/or interest due to the Inland Revenue Department and/or the Customs and Excise Department. All businesses that submit an application form will be notified of their status in writing. For more information concerning application and registration for discounted VAT rate day, kindly contact the Inland Revenue Department at 469-5856. Still to come, PM Harris impressed that 94% at recently opened Park Hyatt are locals. The details when we return.
Known as Uwali, land of beautiful waters by its native inhabitants, and later nicknamed Queen of the Caribbean by British settlers, Nevis has long relied on its natural prowess and resources to create livelihoods for its people. The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. More jobs were created in St. Kitts and Nevis, with 94% of the 320 permanent employees hired at the newly opened Park Hyatt St. Kitts Christophe Harbour being locals, a figure that the country's Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris, has lauded as remarkable, while underscoring that locals are already benefiting from the operations of the five-star luxury resort situated at Banana Bay on the southeast peninsula in St. Kitts. He said that the government remains committed to ensuring that locals are empowered, but added that they themselves must make that extra effort to market their products and grab at the opportunities available. He said he hopes that the local farmers, fishers, and those involved in arts and in the production of things will find at the Park Hyatt a good place with which to do business. Mohammed Asaria, Vice Chairman of Range Developments, the developers of the 126-room luxury resort, shared similar sentiments and said it was always a plan to ensure that locals benefit in whatever way possible. The high-level St. Kitts and Nevis delegation attending the 21st General Assembly of the state's parties to the World Heritage Convention on 14th November 2017 at UNESCO headquarters in Paris were, in the words of Ambassador Hall, overjoyed on hearing that the Federation had been elected to the prestigious and influential World Heritage Committee. At the convening of some 193 states parties to the World Heritage Convention in Paris, St. Kitts and Nevis found itself elected amongst 11 other members to the World Heritage Committee. Australia, Bahrain, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Brazil, China, Guatemala, Hungary, Kyrgyzstan, Norway, Spain, and Uganda. Noted Ambassador Hall, head of the St. Kitts and Nevis mission to the OAS, who led the delegation with Evelyn Henville, chairperson of the Nevis World Heritage Committee. St. Kitts and Nevis's access to the World Heritage Committee is a double honor. First, as one of the few small island developing states with a compelling heritage site, Brimstone Hill, and secondly, to serve on the most influential UNESCO organ and leverage our expertise and experience in the interests of the state's parties. Added Mrs. Henville, who is the Federation's official representative to this committee, the role bestowed on St. Kitts and Nevis is huge in terms of responsibility and influence which goes beyond our small island state. We welcome the challenge. She will be supported by other members of the Nevis World Heritage Committee. The UNESCO World Heritage Committee, one of the oldest UNESCO organs, selects the sites to be listed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It is responsible for the implementation of the World Heritage Convention, defines the use of the World Heritage Fund, and allocates financial assistance upon requests from states parties. It is composed of 21 state parties that are elected by the General Assembly of the states parties for a 4-year term. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.